Welcome to day 92 of my songwriting series. So far this year, we've released 3 songs, being Move Along, Satellites, and Night Drive. It's time to start a brand new song for the 1st of April. I'm also going to try for this month and wear each of the 30 days of April, wear 30 different Australian band t-shirts. So this one here is Relapse. They're a metal band from Adelaide. Shout out to Relapse. Go and check their music out. The first thing I'd love you viewers to comment is any song title suggestions. I'd like to get you viewers involved in this. I think what I'm going to do for this song is bring back the 2020 and 2021 era of pop punk. So a bit of electronic stuff in there mixed with some catchy, fast pop punk. I'm just gonna start with some rhythm guitars and see what I can come up with. Something really simple like that, just to start off with. I think that will definitely be some sort of verse, and then I'll have some sort of just kick and snare drums to go with it. Thank you for watching day 92, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 93. Chuck any sort of suggestions you like in the comments for anything to be a part of the song. Welcome to day 93 of my songwriting series. Yesterday, April 1, we started a brand new song as it's the first of the month. And no, this wasn't a planned April Fool's joke, but I'm gonna scrap that song and start again. I know we didn't really do much with it anyway. I'm gonna leave that for later in the year as I've secured a collab with an artist later in the year that would fit perfectly with the song I had in mind for that. So I'm gonna start something fresh and brand new today. I've decided I'm gonna write this song in 6/8 time signature, going back to drop C, so I'm gonna use mainly this LTD Telly, but also a little bit of this Epiphone Les Paul as well, and have a bit of a mix of these two different sounding pickups. I'll probably stick with the Telly more than the Les Paul though. I'll show you a little bit of what I've come up with for the intro. I've decided to do something that Pliny and Dream Theater do, more like prog metal, prog rock type thing, where I'm gonna have an extended intro and start with one guitar and slowly build up layers of guitars and synths and things like that into an epic intro. So the first thing I've done here is I've just got a guitar that's just pedaling on one note. It's a little bit messy, but it's just a starting point. I've just got that looped. Over the top, I've got this cool dark twist going back into some major there. It's pretty rough at the moment, but and I'm probably going to do the intro until we build up probably another 8 bars of something, some other guitar layer. So I'm gonna clean it all up over the next couple of days and really start to layer this up into a big intro. So I'm pretty excited. I've not really written a song super proggy other than Move Along, but I feel like this will be a bit more progressive and definitely a longer song. I'm probably gonna write like a 5-minute song, because why not? Thank you for watching day 93, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 94. Don't forget to give me any sort of name suggestions, like song title suggestions, anything else you'd like to see in the song, and if you're an artist out there and you'd like to hop on the series at all, please DM me. Welcome to day 94 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is yours truly. They're a Sydney pop punk band. Go check out their music, they're really sick. Apologies for any background noise you might hear in the next couple of days of videos. So what I've got today from yesterday is another layer, so I'll play the first parts of yesterday. like System of a Down-esque type lead there. It goes pretty dark, and then at that point in time, that's when I'm thinking of doing some sort of big hits there, and then some sort of riff continuing on the intro. So yeah, this song will have quite a big intro, I'm thinking. So let's see if I solo just the new riff that I've added. Again, I'm gonna fix these up probably tomorrow or the day after, and I'll add some drums in there and stuff as well. But here's that riff by itself, the newer one. Thank you for watching day 94, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 95. Welcome to day 95 of my songwriting series. Today's band shirt is the Ryans.
Yo, what's good? Doing some drums, playing them, good fun.
I've just made a really simple drum groove to go over the top, just hi-hats at the moment. I've also drafted some hits, and what I want to do, I'm definitely going to clean this up over the next couple of days, but here's what it sounds like at the moment. So yeah, it sounds really messy at the moment. There's parts where I just forgot to do the hits and stuff, but that's what I've got so far, more focusing on that drum groove there, and then I'll add the guitars in and then move into a riff afterwards. Thank you for watching day 95, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 96. Welcome to day 96 of my songwriting series. Today's band shirt is Hockey Dad. Time to clean up all of these guitar parts. Welcome to day 97 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music band t-shirt is Down and Out. They're a pop punk band from Adelaide. They're super sick. Go and check them out. Today I'm going to be doing some drums, sort of editing them up and having a look at the overall structure of the song. Time to do some drums. So I'll quickly show you viewers. It'll be a bit of a hard angle. So see, there we go. But I use a JDXI Roland MIDI keyboard, and it does all of my stuff. So when I'm doing that, it's doing drums. It's all about, with this sort of hi-hat work, getting the velocities right, so it doesn't sound too not human, but also sounds good throughout the song. So it's getting that sort of finer balance. Feet the lawnmower outside, or whippersnipper, or whatever it is. And then I kind of had that hi-hats, but when my lead riff comes in, you hit some toms. Thank you for watching day 97, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 98, where I continue working on the drums. Welcome to day 98 of my songwriting series. Today we're going to continue working on the drums and also the structure of the song. I'm just trying to figure that out behind the scenes as well.
Today's Oz band t-shirt day is Diamond Construct. Go check them out.
change the levels of those, but I'll get to that in a sec. I might start with the verse in that section and start it big and then go quieter, just to change it up. Also, I am potentially looking at a vocalist for this song, so if anyone wants to hop on for vocals, please DM me and we'll sort something out. Thank you for watching day 98, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 99. Welcome to day 99 of my songwriting series. Today's Aussie Music t-shirt is Bellwether. They're a pop punk band from right here in Sydney. Go check them out. My plan for today is to start the next section, which is going to be a verse, very reminiscent of Killswitch Engage and that sort of style of music there. And what I'm going to do is just track some guitar parts in and fiddle around with the drums a little bit behind the scenes. Thank you for watching day 99, and I'll see you tomorrow for the big day 100. Welcome to day 100 of my songwriting series, where I write one song per month and release it on all streaming platforms. Every day I'll be making a video explaining my songwriting process. Today's Oz Music merch day is So-So. They're a pop punk band from right here in Sydney. Go and check them out. Today I'm going to be continuing working on this riff section, which I think will be the chorus after these big hits. I'm not super happy with those recording takes. I'll definitely retrack those, but I do want to change the tone. That already sounds way better. Awesome, that sounds so much better. I'm going to continue that, repeat that there, and add some sort of lead line over it that will then head into a chorus. I haven't found another vocalist yet, so I might try and record some vocals here myself, or I might take this instrumentally. I don't really know yet, but that's the power of just writing a song at home and seeing what happens. Welcome to day 101 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is Deficit. They're a metal band from right here in Sydney. Go and check them out. I'm going to be putting up 3 single artworks on my story, so make sure you go and vote for which one you like, and here is the song title. Today I'm going to continue on finishing this verse, adding some sort of lead line, and then moving into the chorus. Thank you for watching day 101, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 102. Welcome to day 102 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music band t-shirt is Relica. They're a metal band from the Central Coast. Go and check them out. I think I'm going to go back to this quiet section before we hit a chorus. So I'm going to take this bit, but that'll be a really cool pre-chorus. I'd probably drop the volume a bit and sort of have it a bit sort of filtered out. Then I guess I just got to come up with a chorus. So. still got a few things to track, obviously, but now you can see we've got a little bit more of a structure coming together for this track. Thank you for watching day 102, and I will see you tomorrow for day 103. Welcome to day 103 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is I Built the Sky. Rowan's a guitarist from right here in Sydney. I recently collaborated on a song with him in this songwriting series called Satellites, which I released in February. So make sure you go onto all streaming platforms and check out my music at Owen Borg. The first thing I've decided to do today is I'm going to make some pretty big changes. I'm going to cut half of this intro off. I just think it goes a little bit too long for what I'm going to do. And I think I'm just going to spice it up and make it a little bit more proggy compared to what I had it, which is more of a classic rock vibe. Alright, so I've come up with an idea that I'm going to do for the outro. I know I've jumped a lot around this song, but it sort of seems stupid, but I think it might actually work. So I'm going to change the time signature for the outro. So currently what we've got is 6/8, so the riff sounds like this. And it's interesting when you put it in 4/4. Something like that, and just have a completely different groove for the outro. So I'm going to give it a go. Thank you for watching day 103, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 104. Welcome to day 104 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is Sure Shocked Festival 2021. These are the bands that played there. On today's episode, I'm going to finish the drums off for that 4/4 outro riff. There you have it, that's going to be the outro section. I will clean that up a little bit as we go along behind the scenes. Thank you for watching day 104, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 105. Welcome to day 105 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is Polaris. I have decided to make this song DNA that we're working on instrumental, so I need to write some lead guitar parts. Here's what I've come up with so far. Pre-chorus there. Thank you for watching day 105, and I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 106 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is a band called Stand Atlantic from right here in Sydney. Go and check them out. I've made some changes to the intro, so what I've decided to do before we go into the big hits is to sort of filter down most of the instruments. So I'm going to play this part and you'll hear what I'm talking about now. When we do get into into the hits, it's got a bigger anticipation that builds up to it, and it's a bigger climax on the big hits there. All I've done is just take the cutoff when you click auto filter on Logic, bring it down to about 50%, and then gradually build it up. And then at the very end, I've jumped from 75 to about 100 just to give it a bit of a quick rush at the end, straight into the big hits. I've also decided to filter the clean guitar part that sounds like this at the very start of the song. And then it will come back down there. Thank you for watching day 106, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 107. Welcome to day 107 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz Music t-shirt is Unify Fest 2022. Please bring this back. I loved this festival and this lineup was incredible. The first thing I've done today is add some more hi-hats in the big hits section just after the filtered intro that we worked on yesterday, just to fill in the gaps a little bit more. So here's what it sounds like. The other thing I've worked on today is changing just the intro parts of the verse drums, just making it a little bit more interesting. Thank you for watching day 107, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 108. Welcome to day 108 of my songwriting series. Today's Oz band t-shirt is Isotopes. They're a band from right here in Sydney. Unfortunately, they are no longer together, but go and check out their music. The first thing I've done today is copy the verse leads over to the second verse, but the second verse will be a little bit shorter than the first verse, mainly with the part where it goes to a pre-chorus. It sort of halves that pre-chorus. I feel like it's important to keep familiarity between different parts of your song, especially with melodies and especially in an instrumental song. Otherwise, there's too many different parts for the listener to hear, and there's nothing memorable about it. It's just a whole different bunch of notes. I've also copied that new verse drums that I did yesterday across to the second verse as well. So we've got those little cool fills and use of splashes and things like that as well. The other thing I've decided to do today is copy over this filtered part before we head into the 4/4 riff, because it is quite a drastic jump going from 6/8 to 4/4, and the 4/4 tempo is slightly faster as well. So here's how that bit sounds now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 109 of my songwriting series. I've run out of Oz Music t-shirts and it's super cold, so I need a jumper. Today I'm going to be doing the FX, so the rises, the cymbals, the big hits and that sort of thing as well, just in the background, just to give the song a little bit more anticipation and make it sound fuller. As you can sort of see, I've layered 3 different bits of FX and rises and hits and things like that down at the very bottom there, just plastered throughout the song. They are, as you can see on the volume as well, pretty quiet. I like to keep them in the background so they're not too prominent in the song for this sort of music anyway. Thank you for watching day 109, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 110. Welcome to day 110 of my songwriting series. Today I'm going to be writing the chorus lead line. I need to write something that's catchy, not too complicated, and something, that's memorable to the listener, as DNA is an instrumental song. going to roll with that. Thank you for watching day 110, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 111. Welcome to day 111 of my songwriting series. It's time to write the guitar solo today, which will go after the second chorus. Now, originally I had the same chorus chord structure, but I've decided I'm going to change it just to make it a bit more interesting. I'm happy with that. Thank you for watching day 111, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 112. Welcome to day 112 of my songwriting series. Now I'm going to be doing the bass for the next 2 days, as that's basically the last thing I need to do for DNA. A few people asked me to do like real bass guitar, and I do have some bass guitars. However, they are not with me at the moment, so I'm going to have to stick with computer bass for this song. Welcome to day 113 of my songwriting series, basically just a continuation on day 112, just finishing tracking up all the bass guitar. I will go back and edit all the bass stuff to make it sound more human. Right now I'm just layering in the notes, and I'll do all that other stuff off camera, so it won't sound so robotic. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, DNA is available to pre-save on Spotify, so make sure you do so. The song will be coming out at the end of the month, which I believe is April, 30th of April. Welcome to day 114 of my songwriting series, where I write one song per month and release it on all streaming platforms, and every day I make a video explaining the songwriting process. So far today, what I've done is I've started to do a little bit of mixing on different parts of the song. I've only really done the intro so far, so I'll play just the intro and then I'll sort of explain some of the little things that I did. That's all I've really done for in terms of mixing and mastering the song so far. So the first thing that I want to point out that I edited is the hi-hats. Now obviously I don't use a real drum kit, I don't while I have a real drum kit, I don't have access to the microphones and recording it properly, as recording a drum kit is really difficult to do. So what I've done is I've just gone through with the hi-hats and humanized them a bit more. So you can hear the different velocities in the hi-hats there, which makes it sound a bit more natural rather than all the same. And then also what I've done, obviously I've got the bass pretty loud at the start, but as everything else filters in, the bass sort of filters out. And so while it's really loud at the start here, you'll notice it becomes less prominent as everything else fades up. Got a bit more of a crescendo there with the drums and the guitar, rhythm guitars as well. So I think for the next couple of days, or the next couple of videos I'll do, I'm kind of recording them all in one day as I'm working at the moment, I will go through just what I've done in terms of mixing and mastering and sort of the changes from where I left off previously to the final song. DNA will be out on the 30th of April. Thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Welcome to day 115 of my songwriting series. Now the next section I want to show you of the song that I've done the mix and master of is after the intro. We've got the big hits and then the main verse riff. So what I've done is I've quad tracked the guitars. So what I mean by that is I've done 4 layers of guitar recording. I've recorded 2 guitars, the same parts, and then panned one 100% left and 100% right. And what that does, it creates a more spacious and filling sound. And now I've repeated that process, but with a slightly different guitar tone. So you've really got 4 different takes. Instead of just copy pasting the same one take 4 times, having the slight differences creates the human feel and also really widens the mix. The other thing I've done as well is done a lot of work on the snare and the toms with regards to the drums, as you can hear, especially just to make them sound full as well and match the energy of the rest of the track. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow where I'll dive into the chorus. Welcome to day 116 of my songwriting series. Today we're going to have a look at the chorus and see what I've done in terms of the mixing and mastering there and the slight changes I've made as well. Chorus there, obviously I've done a lot of work like the previous parts on the drums, especially the snare and the toms. I've also done a little bit of work on the lead guitar there, adding a little bit of delay and stacking it with some reverb so it really cuts through. That's something that I think is very important, especially for instrumental tracks like DNA is. You want your lead guitar and you know, the thing that's carrying the melody to cut through.
Welcome to day 117 of my songwriting series. My band Dial Denial just released our new song Flatline, and we're heading on tour, so make sure you go to the link in my bio to check it all out.
Now looking at the solo. Again there, the solo is very similar to the chorus in terms of the things I've worked on. However, I have pulled back just a hair the lead guitar, as I sort of wanted the chorus parts to be more memorable than the solo itself. And I know it's sort of weird having a solo in an instrumental song because, you know, it's sort of all a solo anyway. But I found, yeah, that the chorus parts are more catchy, so I just dropped back the solo just slightly, almost more as sort of a bridge type of thing before we head to that final part of the song. Welcome to day 118 of my songwriting series. We're going to check out the mixing and mastering work that I've done for the end part of the song, so straight after the solo and into the outro breakdown section. Bit to break down there. There's a few bits of panning left and right guitars. And that bit just there's like the chugs, like the triplet thing that I'm doing is there. So it goes left and then right, and then comes back into the center when I've matched the kicks to the chugs. Added like a cool like ghost note feel in that section there. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget, DNA is out in just 2 days. Welcome to day 120 of my songwriting series. I'm slowly getting my voice back, but DNA is out now on all streaming platforms. Had a lot of fun with this one. Go and check it out. Also go and check out my band Dial Denial's brand new single Flatline as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 121, where we'll be beginning our brand new song for the month of May.